Today, let us solve another question. Prove that sin a minus 2 sin cube a by 2 cos cube a minus cos a is equal to tan a. This question is asked in 2023 board examination. Let us consider the left hand side, which is sin a minus 2 sin cube a by 2 cos cube a minus cos a. When you look at the numerator, you could find a sin a is common. We could find a sin a as common. So let's take sin a as common outside. So when you look at this first sin a, it is sin a into 1. So when you take sin a as common, we get the first term as 1 minus, from the second term 2, from sin cube a we took one sin a outside, so remaining is sin square a divided by, similarly when you look at the denominator, a cos a is common. So if you take cos a as common, from the first term we get 2 cos square a minus, from the second term it is cos a into 1, and if you take this cos a as common, we get the remaining term as 1. So that's equal to, now look at this sin a by cos a. We have learnt already sin a by cos a is equal to tan a. So it can be replaced as tan a into, now look at, here you have a sin square a and here you have a cos square a. That means, see, look at this term and the denominator term. If you are able to make both of these terms are equal, can be cancelled and the result will be tan a. That is our required portion. So how do we make these two terms equal? 1 minus 2 sin square a and 2 cos square a minus 1. How do we make both of these terms are equal? For that, what we have to do is, either you take this sin square a or cos square a. That's our wish. Either you can take the numerator sin square a or the denominator cos square a. So I'm going to take the sin square a. So we'll write 1 minus 2 sin square a. How do we connect sin square a with cos square a? For that, you know already, sin square a plus cos square a equals 1. The first identity, sin square a plus cos square a is equal to 1. From this, we can say sin square a is equal to, when you take cos square a to the right side, we get 1 minus cos square a. So sin square a can be replaced as 1 minus cos square a. That means this sin square a can be replaced as 1 minus cos square a, all divided by denominator as it is 2 cos square a minus 1. That's equal to tan a into 1. Now let's take this minus 2 inside the bracket. When you expand the bracket, we get minus 2 into 1, minus 2. Minus 2 into minus cos square a is plus 2 cos square a, all divided by 2 cos square a minus 1. That's equal to tan a into, when you simplify this portion, we have plus 2 cos square a and 1 minus 2 is minus 1, all divided by 2 cos square a minus 1. Both are same terms get cancelled, and the result will be tan a, which is our right hand side. Therefore, LHS equals RHS. Hence, proved. So look at the steps once again. From the first step, we took from the numerator, we have taken sin A as common, and from the denominator, we have taken cos A as common. So we get sin A by cos A into what remains in the numerator is 1 minus 2 sin square A, and from the numerator 2 cos square A minus 1. And we know that sin A by cos A is tan A, and the rest is either numerator sin square A or the denominator cos square A to be changed. So we convert sin square A as 1 minus cos square A. If you wish, you can convert this cos square A as 1 minus sin square A. That's your wish, and use your basic mathematics, you get this answer. And when you look at this whole problem, you can see that we used a trigonometry in two places, only in two places. That is, sin A by cos A is converted as tan A, and sin square A is converted as 1 minus cos square A. Remaining all the calculations were our basic mathematics. Let us prove another question. 2 sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta minus 3 sin raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta plus 1 is equal to 0. Look at this left hand side. 2 sin raised to 2 of sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta minus 3 of sin raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta plus 1. Here you have two terms to be simplified at the beginning, this term and this term. So if these two terms are simplified, then the steps are going to be very simple. So let's see how to do this left hand side and these two brackets first. See, look at the first bracket, sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta. See, it looks like a raised to 6 plus b raised to 6. It can be written in two ways. Either it can be written as a cube the whole square plus b cube the whole square. It can also be written as a square the whole cube plus b square the whole cube. In both the cases, we get a raised to 6 plus b raised to 6. Is it? But which is the best option here? That's very important for us. You see, if we use this option here, in our final result will be with a cube and b cube. If you use this option like a cube the whole square plus b cube the whole square, the final result also will contain a cube and b cube. That means final result will also be containing sin cube theta and cos cube theta, which cannot be simplified further. But when you look at this option, this formula, its final result contains a square and b square, which is sin square theta and cos square theta as per our question. It can be simplified using the identity. So the better option is this one. So when you use this option for the first bracket, what happens? Let us see. The first bracket is sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta. It can be written as sin square theta the whole cube plus cos square theta the whole cube. Now here we have another issue, which is nothing but it looks like a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube. So what is the formula for a cube plus b cube? See, we have two formulae for a cube plus b cube. One is a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab of a plus b. Another formula is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So here we have two formulae. One is a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab of a plus b, and another one is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So here we have the question mark, which is the correct formula, which is the correct option can be used for this question. So when you look at this second formula, a plus b, you know, in this case a is sine square theta and b is cos square theta. A is sine square theta and b is cos square theta. So when you replace here, it is sine square theta plus cos square theta, that becomes 1. But when you look at this portion, it remains sine square theta the whole square. So here we get sine raised to 4 theta, and here we get cos raised to 4 theta. So again we forced to simplify sine raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta, which extend the steps more and more. We can do the answer by using this formula also, but the better option is this one. So we use the formula a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So we use the formula a plus b the whole cube, a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b the whole cube minus 3ab into a plus b. So what happens to this? If you use this formula, the steps become, so look at this, a is sine square theta, a is sine square theta, b is cos square theta. So it turns to sine square theta plus cos square theta, this portion, the whole cube minus 3 into sine square theta cos square theta in bracket a, sine square theta plus b is cos square theta. So we get, you know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1 as per the identity. Cube minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta in bracket, again we have sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to 1. So what will be sine raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta is equal to 1 minus 3 sine square theta cos square theta. So this is the result of our first bracket. Now let's see what is our second bracket, which is sine raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta. Now when you look at this, it can be replaced in the similar way. It can be replaced as sine square theta the whole square plus cos square theta the whole square. Now it looks like, if you think sine square theta as a and cos square theta as b, it looks like a square plus b square. So now what is a square plus b square? You must know the formula for a square plus b square as a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. It's not a difficult formula. You know that a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. If you transpose this 2ab to left side, we get a plus b the whole square minus 2ab is equal to a square plus b square. That's the same formula written here. So it will be turned to a square plus b square, which is a plus b the whole square. A is sine square theta plus b is cos square theta the whole square minus 2 times a is sin square theta into b is cos square theta. That's equal to, again we have the identity 1 square. 1 square is 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Okay, so we get sin raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta as this answer. Now take the LHS. Our LHS is this one, 2 sin raised to 6 theta plus cos raised to 6 theta minus 3 of sin raised to 4 theta plus cos raised to 4 theta plus 1. That's equal to 2 of, you know its answer. We already got its answer as 1 minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta. So it is 1 minus 3 sin square theta cos square theta minus 3 of, we got its answer as 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta plus 1. When you expand the bracket by distributive property, we get 2 minus 2 3 6 sin square theta cos square theta. Here also expand the bracket using distributive property. We get minus 3 into 1 minus 3 minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6 sin square theta cos square theta plus 1 minus sin square theta cos square theta and plus sin square theta cos square theta get cancelled. Remaining we have 2 minus 3 plus 1. That's equal to 0, which is the right hand side of our question. So we get it as RHS. We can say hence proved. Thank you.